All right. Welcome back to Tech Thursday. I am your host, Akeem Sanders. And tonight we want to hear from you. Yes, you. We've been in this pandemic from March of this year, 2020. It's now November 12th, 2020. And what are your thoughts about technology? Tonight, we're opening up the telephone lines. We're opening up comment section. We're opening up just everything. We just want to just talk technology. We just want to know exactly what are your thoughts about technology during this whole pandemic. Did it work? Is it working? What could be improved? What's not working? Like, how you coping? Yeah, we want to hear from you tonight. Yeah, we want to hear from you. So let us know in the comment section. Let us know if you want to call in. Number 676-2917. We want to hear from you guys as to what are your thoughts about technology during this whole pandemic. But tonight's show, it ain't only about me who we having this conversation with, but we also will be having this conversation with.
Hello, everybody.
For every time.
Listen, I've been waiting so long to see you guys. 2020 threw us a curveball.
So everybody a curveball.
I said through us, meaning everybody, a curveball. And, during this time, we have been having to depend so much on technology. So I know all of our followers would have been ready for tech, all this stuff was happening, how to use your technology, implement all the practices. All of our businesses, all of our business clients, they were well equipped during this pandemic, despite of, I guess, all the protocols, changes in protocols. But anyway, that's another story for another day. But most of our clients were, hi, it is bad. But
hold on. Joanne said it is bad.
It's not bad.
Joanne explained bad. Hey, Joanne. Hey, other Joanne.
Yes. Hi, Joanne. I know I missed you guys so much. Listen, last week. Was it last week?
D'Amico say vital.
Yes.
Very vital.
Yes. It's D'Amico.
Oh, D'Amico, I do apologize. Bad with names, like from Ilutra, we just mess people name up like left friends.
He's a Bahamian.
No love lost. But what do you mean by vital? Vital in which way? Vital in
Hold on, before we just start talking.
I mean,
tonight's show, it's going to be more of a conversation. Normally we tend to just give tips, but we get done next. But tonight's show it's an open, candid talk about, how technology, or what were your thoughts about technology during the pandemic. And it's going to be an open talk show. We're not going to, no tips this week and none next week. Next week we have a special guest as well.
Oh yeah, we have a live on next week.
Yeah, so we have a special guest with giveaways, people, free things.
Yeah, we actually give Kill Bahamas Business Solution is giving away a Samsung cell phone.
And Christmas around the corner. So even if y'all want to re-gift it, y'all get it and re-gift it.
Nah, you know what?
I believe in regifting.
You know what?
It's going to save somebody money at some point. If they don't have any money to buy a gift for their daughter or son, they could win that cell phone and regift it, or have an early Christmas gift.
Right.
How about that?
Right.
So, but like I said, usually our shows, for everybody who might be wondering who these fabulous persons are, especially the one I talk. What? Hold on.
Yeah, you don't know who's talking, and I guess just want to jump straight into it. So let's go.
You didn't even thank your sponsors.
Yeah, we come back to that.
Hold on now.
We come back.
Mr. Tech like to talk.
Yeah.
I can talk on Mr. Talk.
Yeah. So, see, you got. Hold on. Let me.
Hold on. He's getting himself together. But like I said, he's gonna get it together. But like I said, tonight's show it's a little off the path we usually do, which is giving tips. We're gonna hear your concerns and see the best way we can help. We are here to help our viewers and our members, and he's ready to start.
Yes.
He's just ready to start. He's ready to talk.
Yes. All right, so Jamie, I hope I pronounced it correctly. He said technology is important. Think about after all the years, the Bahamas is still using cash. Agreed. This pandemic has shifted the world into a technological world, and I feel that the Bahamas needs to be shifted into an online atmosphere where everyone can make their purchases online and payments online. As a country, we're not there yet, and I 100% agree with you.
I disagree.
Why?
Why disagree?
Yeah.
I think we made progress during this pandemic.
Wow.
No, I said progress. I didn't say it was perfect, but we made progress. Okay, we made a little bit progress.
There's a giveaway next week when Cable Bahamas Business Solution comes on. They're giving away a Samsung phone. There is a link. If you go on our Facebook page, there's a link.
On both pages, right?
Tech Thursday and Sanders Consultant, sorry. Mm-hmm. You should see the Cable Bahamas flyer, and then you should see the link for the registration. Make sure you fill out the registration form to be entered to win the Samsung phone.
Listen, I telling you all, just the season be in November, Christmas around the corner.
Right.
And these sure don't understand human weekend. All they know is Christmas, and I want my present.
Right.
Yes.
All right.
So, hold on, I wasn't finished.
Oh, sorry.
I think we as a country improved ourselves.
Did we?
Yes, we did. Especially the biking sector, because, we guys had so much restrictions, and they loosed a lot. They did.
Explain.
Okay, there's a feature that we had forever where you could just tap your card. It was not available, and during the pandemic, you could just go in most stores and just tap your card. If your bank had the card that you could just tap your card, so you didn't even need to touch people or have to sign your credit card. You just tap and go.
Okay.
That's one example.
Okay, I agree with you. Joanne said, while the school system is bad and parents cannot afford the device.
Yeah.
Online education. My God.
Okay. I'm gonna take over Mr. Tech. Let me be Mistress Toa. Was it last year or year before last, when we met with the Ministry of Education and we were talking about the online platform, we spoke about that.
Mm-hmm.
And the following year, I don't know if they thought nothing would happen, but we talked about introducing or integrating an online platform with the Ministry of Education, and not only for classes. It's a good way when you're taking exams. You guys can see the strengths and the weaknesses. It was a good database, to collect data and all that information. And here we are now.
So talks. Talks. The talks was good.
Yeah, the idea.
The idea of it was good, but the execution of it seems like it still needs to be worked upon.
Yeah.
Right.
I heard a lot of teachers complaining about it too, that it's very stressful and it's just clumsy.
Right. Okay. That feature was implemented before the pandemic.
Oh,
all right.
So pandemic ain't changed nothing then.
Nope. So, come again.
Well, I thought so. I never.
So you witnessed it, I guess,
yes, during the pandemic. Being
okay.
used more And like, for example, you know, the banks, they actually were letting you get more money from the ATM and do more things through the ATM. No?
Well, I mean, they increased the limits, the withdrawal limits.
And like depositing was much easier through the ATM.
For a few banks, yes.
Yeah, for a few.
Especially Scotiabank. Scotiabank, actually, you could put cash directly into the machine and it automatically deposit. Well, cash and checks. And I think that was needed, even though the technology been around forever.
But it's not,
not
over here.
Right, in first world countries. But this pandemic, I'm glad to see that Scotiabank took the lead and brought in those smart ATMs where you put that money directly into the ATM and count your money, it confirm it, and then you automatically have access to those funds. You don't have to wait 2 or 3 days. However, the check aspect of things, there's still a wait on that, which is sort of natural. But you don't have to worry about envelopes.
And another thing, what you guys might have noticed, I mean, you know, we hope that everybody was healthy during the pandemic. But a lot of physicians, here he didn't listen, a lot of physicians were using telemedicine. You know, when we couldn't get out of the house and stuff, a lot of doctors were using telemedicine. And if you go back to some of our previous shows.
Say it again, are you serious? Hold on, man, hold on. This is a joke or this serious? First of all, I don't bank with Bank of the Bahamas. So, is that, are you serious?
I guess so.
Wow. Go back to telemedicine.
Yeah, telemedicine. Yeah. And I've spoken to a lot of doctors, and a lot of them were using and carrying out telemedicine. So, you know, they were using the best systems they had in place. I mean, these were private doctors, I suppose. So I don't know what's going on to, you know, that other place. But a lot of them are using telemedicine. You know, the interaction face-to-face was a problem. So a lot of them were doing their diagnostic things that way, either sending in their prescriptions straight to the labs, not to the labs, to the pharmacies for people to pick up. So it was, I think it cost a lot of people. This pandemic forced a lot of people to embrace technology and not be afraid of it.
This was a conversation, or you seen this happen, or you experienced this?
Oh, conversation with physicians. They just were doing telemedicine.
Okay.
Yeah, they were doing telemedicine.
All right. Not to get in anybody's business, but if you experience what Catherine just explained, let us know. Because again, talk can be cheap sometimes. For some people.
Listen, guys, I'm going to see if I can get 1 or 2 of those same physicians and let them talk about it. Look. Talk is cheap.
Talk is cheap. Yeah, this is very serious. And this was implemented during the pandemic as well. What? How? The withdrawal.
Anyway, Bank of the Bahamas is different, and hopefully we get them on the show and we talk to them about some stuff.
We will see how that goes. But you guys keep the conversation coming along. Keep the comments coming. If you want to call in, the number is 676.
But I'm going to speak positive on the Bahamas and Bahamians, and we did during the pandemic. I guess, you know, we're very reactive.
676-2917.
We're very reactive, and we needed our little toast bread and thing. So, I mean, there's a company what's the company name again?
Huh?
The company that's doing all of the deliveries of stuff.
Deliveries of what stuff?
Like food and groceries. The popular one now.
There's a popular one?
Anyway, y'all know what I'm talking about. Like
no,
a lot of people was going online, ordering their food and ordering their medicines and all that stuff. So technology, you'd go online and order your stuff.
Was it effective? Are they still being used?
Yeah.
They are?
Yeah, man.
You
Especially
sure?
for food, you know, we like to eat. We even love to eat. So, yes.
Joanne, we agree the lines must be very long at the banks.
That's what the people who got money. Hey.
Yeah, but I mean, in general, I think hopefully the other banks will be able now to go ahead and implement some of those smart machines or ATMs like Scotiabank did, and help reduce the lines that person's just trying to make a deposit or withdrawal or even pay a bill. I think you could even pay a bill through the ATM. I've never tried it, but I see the feature there.
But I think some of the things are still sort of archaic.
Like what?
Like, okay, let's say certain things you just have to still go into customer service and do it face to face. I think
instead of just pick up the phone and say, hey.
And not even this, right, like verify and then just do it online, or just simply activate those features online. Like, for example, if you have to do a wire transfer, you still got to go in the bank. You have to go into, yeah, you do. You have to go into the bank if you need to do a wire transfer. Why isn't that enabled online? Why?
Jamie, I have a question. How does Canoe benefit the business in the Bahamas? What are the advantages of using Canoe as a business owner? Serious question here. Very serious question. Unfortunately, we have not fully set up our Canoe account as yet as a business owner, so we can't really speak to it just as yet. However, we intend to have Canoe on the show very shortly. So they could discuss it, because Central Bank just
the Sand Dollar thing?
Yeah, just implemented Bahamas-wide the Sand Dollar platform that's supposed to be the, I guess, dollar currency of the physical dollar, and then I understand it's integrated in Canoe's current platform and some other platforms, etc., etc. So we intend on having
the same question, Jamie. The same question, Jamie. I am gonna address this with somebody from Canoe and let them know people have questions. Business owners have questions. They want to hear from you guys.
Yeah, but I mean,
bring them back on this week. Well, not this week, but hopefully we'll bring them on shortly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, even along with, like I say, even see if we could get a representative from Central Bank to speak to the actual Sand Dollar as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, very good question.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, even that question within itself, businesses now, how can they leverage creating an e-commerce site and collecting monies online, fulfilling orders, deliveries, etc., etc. God forbids if we do another lockdown, but businesses are still able to operate. Can they operate in that digital space? Are they ready? Is the technology there?
But do we blame technology or do we blame business owners? I mean, I think in the Bahamas we get those two confused. I don't think technology is a problem. Sometimes it's just business owners not willing to integrate it because they're not willing to change. They're used to install, walk in, and that's it. They want to see customers. They want to see their physical customers rather than, hey,
yeah, you have
that person puts in an order online, just fulfill the order and just pick up and go.
Yeah, your business have to pivot. So yes, I saw the Sand Dollar by Central Bank. So how would Sand Dollar work in the Bahamas? Because it sounds like cryptocurrency. So listening to all of the talk shows with Central Bank, it is not cryptocurrency. Rather, it's just a digital currency that comes from one digital wallet to another digital wallet. It is in cryptocurrency. However, I understand that there is a ledger backend for monies to be tracked, but it doesn't operate strictly. It doesn't operate at all on the cryptocurrency platform. So yeah, so it's supposed to eliminate the physical cash and have digital currency in a so-called wallet. Yeah, that's my understanding of it. I haven't tested it out yet. Bad as a tech company, right? Yeah, but
not yet.
Yeah, not yet. But
soon.
What we like to do is we like to let things be implemented, and then after that, then we test it out and engage in the conversation to make sure all the flaws and everything are worked out.
The king say.
Yeah.
But back to how the Bahamas has impressed me during the pandemic with technology. You ready? So somebody needed their passport renewed, and it was an easy process, right? Renewing your passport, right?
Yes.
online. You didn't have to stand on any line.
Yes. There was one slight flaw in the whole process,
Let them
but
know. Let them know they listening.
yeah,
Foreign affairs listening.
there was one flaw in renewing my passport during this whole pandemic, but I could say that it wasn't a hair pulling situation.
Teeth pulling
Yeah,
and
teeth pulling
biting, all of
situation.
it.
I think it just was a lack of communication when the application was submitted, and then a confirmation to say that you guys received it,
So,
along with the payment.
technology again.
Yeah, so I mean, within I think 5 days, well, actually took a little more than 5 days because the confirmation never came. I had to follow up. But yeah, renewing my passport online was pretty
Sort of seamless, right?
pretty seamless for real.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just noticed the other day that immigration is using, well, they ain't using no cash. I don't know if that's the technology, but they're doing stuff more online. I think that interaction with human to human is going to have to decrease if you're going to implement technology. You're going to have to implement it, and I've seen other ministerial areas and departments just using more technology. Like, hey, we got to use it. Go online, register, and go from there.
All right. So before we continue, let's just get our sponsors in. Tonight's show is sponsored by Sonix Consultants. Sonix Consultants is an IT consultant firm that implements IT solutions that fit. They don't pull no off-the-shelf product or solution off the shelf and say, hey, you take that and that works with you. No, they listen to your concerns and they come up with a solution that fits your needs. So if you're facing that challenge, give them a call. Tonight's show is also sponsored by Live. Listen, no issues with us through this whole pandemic with their live service. The internet was solid. Staying in touch with friends and families on the Live network, it just works. Thank you, Live, for sponsoring Tech Thursday. Tonight's show is also sponsored by Bahamas IP TV and Communication Solution. So along with the Live internet, Bahamas IP TV, we was watching movies, binge watching. That's what we used to do. We was binge watching movies left, right, and center using Bahamas IP TV and Communication Solutions. So I endorse anybody to give them a call so you could also binge watch some television. And they have all kinds of channels. When I say all kinds of channels, all kinds of channels. Tonight's show is also sponsored by Care Bahamas Business Solution. Listen to me. If you're a business and you're looking for some type communication integration, Cable Bahamas, or even if you wanted to have a stable back end connection, Cable Bahamas Business Solution is the place you want to have your business connected to. I encourage any business owner, any product or service that Cable Bahamas Business Solution have will be able now to work inside of your company. We recommend our clients to utilize some of their services depending on their needs. So we fully support Cable Bahamas Business Solution. Thank you so much, Cable Bahamas. Thank you all of our sponsors for sponsoring Tech Thursday. All right.
So back to how good the Bahamas performed.
Hold on, Jamie. Yeah. Say, read it.
Okay, so I honestly feel like if Central Bank implements this, we will be forced to change technology-wise. We still cannot run or avoid the internet. The internet is not going anywhere. I totally agree.
Agreed. Yep.
And I'll advise any business owner during this time, invest now in your technology and invest in technology for your business. And I'm going to give an example, right? We've been having lockdowns here, there, everywhere.
I thought you was going to say churches, but go ahead.
No. I mean, that's a whole different story. Businesses now, but we've been having lockdowns and it's been hurting a lot of business owners. And Mr. Tech and I were talking about it the other day in regards to, is it the company or is it technology? But I had a situation where I wanted to, Mr. Tech's birthday was the other day, and I wanted to get something from Mr. Tech. And I called this particular company, and no, they didn't have a website. They in the Bahamas didn't have a website, but their international company did. And she advised me what I could do is go on the website, pull the item number, call them on their WhatsApp number, show them the picture, and they'll see if they had it. And I was like, wow, I mean, it's a little bit of work on my end, but at least they were trying in a way to assist their clients.
Mm-hmm.
They're using technology the best way they could
Mm-hmm.
to assist their clients and to sell a product. I'm
Mm-hmm.
telling business owners, you may not be able, or you may be in the middle of getting a web page, and putting all your items in may be a lot, and being able to find a way to collect money, online. And what platform am I going to use? Technology is there for the most advanced, for medium, and for beginners. Contact the company like us,
Who's us?
Sanus Consultants,
Okay.
or our sponsors. Contact them, K-Bahamas Business Solutions. Contact them. We are here to assist you, to help you make money. It's all about commerce and making money. So if you guys need help trying to figure out, hey, I have product, how to get my product out there, what's the most easiest way, what's the most effective way economically, and with with our clients, helping them to get in and out, to get their stuff, contact us. Contact us. We can assist you. You can't have products just sitting out. You're losing money. You're paying rent.
You're paying employees.
You're paying the staff.
You're paying
You're
utilities.
paying utilities.
You're paying the vendors for getting the products.
Yo, that's not like a backup person. Like that's a hype man. Yeah. Technology is going to help. You have to, business owners, listen to me. Business owners, especially if you have a school, you have a preschool or a private school, technology, you have to integrate it. If you don't, you will be left behind, and you will be one of the business owners crying, saying that I can't make money.
All right. So, I mean, I know a lot, another touching point.
Joanne said happy birthday.
Oh, thanks.
Belated.
Oh, thank you, Joanne. Really appreciate it. So I know another technology experience that we faced during this whole pandemic were funerals.
Oh.
Listen, having or selecting 10 persons.
The restrictions on funerals.
The restrictions on funerals in itself is just horrible. We understand, don't get us wrong, but it's just horrible. To select 10 family members or 10 family members and friends to attend a funeral service is rough. And what we've been doing was helping customers live stream their funerals, so more persons could be a part of the service virtually, while still conducting the COVID-19 or the healthcare guidelines on how to mitigate the spread of COVID-19. But the reality of only having 10 persons at a funeral service in the Bahamas was a dire reality when we first assisted our first clients. And we made it our mission to further assist persons as best as possible with live streaming their funeral services.
And a lot of Bahamians have been eager to integrate. And to be honest, right, I ain't gonna lie, right, I think a lot of people just happy this happened so they can't have the dress to go to funerals. So now you can just
I think they almost like that though.
Well, go to funerals?
What?
I don't know.
Go to streets before the dead, body reach to the church.
I don't know.
What?
Trust me, I think Bahamians are so happy now they could sit off in their duster and see old Annie Gigi and they could eat their popcorn and cry, and you ain't got to put on all that makeup, and you ain't have to travel to Nassau or travel to the island, and they could see
Ain't the same, because
but a lot of people integrate. A lot of people using it though.
Yeah, a lot of persons have been contacting us to assist them, and we really appreciate the support, and we is glad to offer our services.
We're a technology firm. That's what we
do. That's what we do.
We have to make it work. We have to make it work. So, I feel so proud with a lot of Bahamians that have been integrating technology. And if you guys, it's not only about us talking. If let us know your experiences, like how Jamie would have said with Canoe. It is going to be our mandate. And Jamie, if you want to, well, you'll see if you actually follow the page. But we're definitely going to have Canoe on, and we want you to be there to have your questions ready. Put them on the firing line, ask your questions. So
Did you say firing line?
yeah, they have questions to ask. Jamie, I don't know if you're a business owner and if you have something specific you want to reach out to them, or if you had them before and you want to say, hey, this happened to me and I think this is a glitch in your company. I believe in your company. What's happening? How do I integrate it? How does it work? A lot of business owners want to actually have technology and have this product, and they don't know where to start. So this show is about helping questions like what you gave. Yes, Sarah, the funeral restrictions are rough. So
it is.
Questions, Jamie, like what you gave is what we want people to actually throw out to us, so we know what do you want to hear? Who do you want to hear from? What do you want? We want every Bahamian or anybody who's resident in the Bahamas, but to have accessible technology for your business, especially our business owners. I've been trying to find a way. I ain't gonna lie. I've been trying to find a way for though. For our movie theaters, we need to be watching these movies, because we be binge watching, but we won't binge watch some new shows. Okay, how we could bring technology to see these shows, but we want for every business owner in the Bahamas to implement and to use technology for your advantage, because technology is actually it's placed there to actually increase your revenue, to help your whole product line. So if you guys have any questions with anything that's out there, we want you guys to let us know, so we can actually reach out to the companies and you can have your questions ready. This little air plug just been working my nerves. So I'll be there. Will you guys post? Trust me. Well, I got especially post that for you. I will definitely.
Yes, we will.
I'll reach out to them tomorrow and see if we can get them on. Probably not next week, because we have.
Yeah, we have Cape Bahamas next week.
So week after next, we'll see if we get them on. Especially if you and anybody who have questions. Business owners, this time is paramount. You cannot allow.
Especially with the Christmas holidays coming up. I want to.
You need that little thing.
I want to be. You know what? I ain't gonna jinx it.
Don't jinx it.
All I know is for 2020.
Say 2020, this extra year.
Yeah, like I enjoy no holiday.
I did.
Yeah, we was locked down.
Bahamas IPTV.
Yeah.
So I enjoyed it a whole lot.
Yeah, we binge watch.
But especially, we here at Sanders Consultants, we really think about our business owners and how to have your products and your business survive during periods like this. We talked about hurricanes and how to survive during a hurricane. We want you guys to survive during this pandemic. We don't want it to be that, your business goes underground, and technology was right there to help you make it through. Because listen, pandemic might be rough. Y'all gonna need y'all Christmas dinner live stream, eh? Everybody.
Yeah.
Right up, this year. This could be a problem. This could be a problem, people.
I didn't even talk with them. No paper, them paper plates, them new things with flimsy.
Anyway, can't take much food in it, but nonetheless, we want you guys, like I said, tonight's show, which is soon ending, I think, eh?
Yep.
Which is actually, soon ending. We want you guys, if you have any questions, anything about technology, if there's something new out there, we could help. Like, we had a client, and we're gonna deal with this in the upcoming weeks. This is why we had to stop and say, hey, we've been getting a lot of questions in from a lot of clients.
Hey, Bobby.
Hey, we've been getting a lot.
Hold on. Bobby say, I love this technology during this pandemic. We are still able to be involved once you have data or Wi-Fi. This is a lifeline indeed, Bobby.
Listen. I was thinking, right? I say, NIB doing all these things with, they need to get free internet. That's what they need to do.
You say NIB?
Yeah.
And I mean, they give free internet.
Well, whoever. Like DIT then. Who? Department of Technology? Give some free internet. People need that little thing.
I agree.
And because if people could stay home, see, people think, right? See, what people don't realize. They're giving people money to go and buy food. But if you're giving people internet at home and they could stay home, they can stay home. Ain't gonna be no spread.
Joanne said, hey, LOL, I watch people eat Christmas dinner.
You gotta watch them eat the dinner. Or tell them, say, hey, send me some of that turkey and send it. I'm trying to remember the name of the company that does delivery. Tell them, hey, I can pay for that little delivery service. Go pick it up for my Grammy. Get turkey, ham, and all that stuff. But how can a business owner set up an online payment gateway that they do not have to use PayPal for?
I actually think we have Royal Bank coming on our show very shortly to talk about their platform that they use. But there are other gateways out there that we actually are investigating to ensure that it is viable inside the Bahamas. And before we bring it on our show, we are actually doing our homework before we bring persons on to discuss it. So we're actually looking into it, Jamie. But I think from what I've seen so far with Royal Bank, they do have a solution.
But you have to make sure some of these platforms are here. They're cut a little steep.
Yeah.
They're cut a little steep, so you're gonna have to compare and see which one's gonna work for you, which one is more efficient. Say no alive and BTC need say no alive and BTC need to get free. Somebody needs to get free Wi-Fi so people can stay home. Trust me. If people know they could just be home, getting a little free internet, that little thing, ain't no spread. Trust me. Ain't no spread. No spread at all.
No problem at all, Jamie.
Yeah, Jamie, we're gonna those questions you have, we love it. We're gonna make sure, if you're a business owner, we're gonna make sure try to get those questions to you, because we have a lot of people, and I'm gonna go back to something before we stop. But we have a lot of business owners that are afraid to ask what to do, because maybe they've been in business for years and they don't know what to do. So hopefully your questions can help a lot of people. But we have been getting a lot of questions in for the past few weeks about different, I don't want to say schemes, but different things that have been going on. They don't know if it's good to do this or. Everyone home, I telling you, everybody could be home.
You know what? I can have a word with the competent authority.
I
can have a word. Yeah, I can have a word with the competent authority, and tell them, listen, this is the people's suggestion. Give everybody free Wi-Fi home
and watch TNT Streets. Anybody going nowhere? If they can watch cable TV for free, they ain't gotta go nowhere. They got WhatsApp. They're going nowhere. If you make it comfortable for them to be home, they ain't going nowhere. Trust me, technology is the way.
Oh, wow.
But like I said, we've been having a lot of questions, and we're going to be addressing a lot of the different platforms out there that are just popping up claiming they're going to help you. Some of them are schemes, okay? So before you put your company's information,
not even a company, your personal information. Yeah, because you want to make sure that you personally are protected. And if you're a business owner, then you as a business owner is also protected. So yeah, scams are rampant
during this time.
Rampant during this time. You get a lot of spam emails. You get a lot of phishing calls. You get a lot of WhatsApps, text messages. You have to be on the lookout for these type of activities, because persons are desperate. They need money, and if you are that vulnerable to giving me your banking information over the phone, which is a no-no, which is an absolute no-no, be careful for those type of schemes. But we're actually going to do a show on that to make everybody aware of it. Yeah.
So, we want you guys to stay tuned. We're going to deal with a lot of these things for your personal technology. Really is the way. I've even set up my own live on my phone now, because see, Zoom. Listen, if I had the word Zoom again, I I say Zoom is the word for 2020. If that's anybody, what was the word for 2020? It is Zoom. Zoom.
I go to a Zoom meeting.
Zoom meeting right now.
Yeah.
You know, but technology has been good. I've seen a lot of homeowners. They're now home. You know, they don't have to go anywhere because they're home. Free internet people. They can stay home. But we're going to end this whole year off trying to make it better for you, our viewers. So, oh my goodness, the amount of spam and listen. So we're gonna make it. We're gonna definitely make it easier and help all of our viewers to one, integrate technology, make wise decisions with all of these new platforms that are here. That's what we're here for. We're dedicated to helping Bahamians make the right decisions and to use technology in the right way.
Indeed, indeed, indeed. So I have shopping. We discuss shopping. We discuss living. What should I say?
It's Sarah.
Sarah, sorry. COVID-19 is the next word. I think.
Boy, it brought me to it's tight. Yeah, they tight race. COVID and Zoom.
Boy.
COVID and Zoom. So.
Yeah. COVID is a real nasty. Ah, boy.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
what we want you guys though to stay tuned. Like we said, next week, we want you guys. We don't want.
Y'all make sure y'all click.
To win.
Y'all make sure y'all.
Javon is always window. I don't know how Javon.
Y'all make sure y'all register.
Yes.
Y'all register. The link is in the title section. Make sure you enter your name to register to be a part of that selection.
And then we're gonna see what Canoe can do for you guys too. So we're gonna try our best to make sure technology is, here for you guys. And any questions, we want your questions to help you, to better help you. Listen, I don't even think 1945 with World War II was as bad. Listen, 2020, take the cake.
Oh boy, listen.
It take the cake.
Anytime I call somebody and it's after and they say good morning, I say, hey, stop living in 2020. You're trying to go forward, not backwards in 2020.
Yeah,
it's good afternoon. Yes, good afternoon. Yeah, we done past the morning. We need another day now for 2020 to hurry up over.
So she ain't wait for so I do always is waiting. Well, hopefully next week.
Yeah, make sure y'all register.
Register people.
Yeah, make sure you register.
And come prepared with your questions. See, let me tell you something.
Next week is the topic is business technology in the workplace. That's what it is. Technology in the workplace with Kia Bahamas and our special guests, Javier Bow and Simone Bow. Simone Bow is
Javier is about to?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and Simone is the HR, I call her the HR specialist. That's what I do. And so we're talking about technology in the workplace, how to keep employees engaged during this time, how to stay connected in a safe way. It's just the whole 9 yards technology in the workplace. Don't miss it.
Listen, come with your questions because you'll be surprised. If you ask the right questions, they may give you an extra gift, even if they ain't had it ready. Come prepared. Everybody in the technology world wants to help everybody, and to help. Technology is really here to mitigate this problem we've been having.
For the most part.
Yeah, it really is. It really is. It really is. So, come prepared with questions. Listen carefully. See, don't register. That's not what.
No, you have to register. You have to register to be eligible.
Register. Listen, but guys, come and listen carefully to what the speakers have to say. Listen carefully. Ask your questions. Be involved in the conversation that's going on. Remember, our show is not only about information. It's about interaction. We want you to interact because everybody that comes on the show, they ain't coming just to look pretty. They actually want to hear what you have to say. They want to hear what our viewers have to say to help our viewers.
Right.
So we want you guys to interact with the information. Okay? So
right.
Usually Mr. IT has the last say. But I missed you guys, and we're going to be here to help you. Everybody knows Sanders Consultants. They started with they have on fake IDs. 007. You could register more than once. But we're definitely gonna help people. We know this is a season of giveaways, and even us here at Sanders Consultants, we do our best, even with helping with technology. So we're gonna do that too. Christmas is here. Times are hard, but we're gonna try to make it better for everybody out there. And I want to say we missed you guys. You guys stay tuned. We're gonna even do some pop-ups on Saturdays and some on Sundays.
I actually was thinking if you should come live Saturday.
Well, we'll do what we can do, and we're gonna help with technology. Don't be thinking about no David Humor or nothing like that. But we're gonna do our best. Look at, we're gonna do our best when it comes to technology. That's what we do. Technology is what we do. So, Mr. IT, the platform is not yours.
Thanks.
Say thanks.
Hey, Chris.
Chris is actually. Listen, guys, we've been trying to get Chris on this show for a minute now. Chris, you coming on?
Yeah, Chris, you gotta come on. Yeah, Chris, you gotta come on. You're trying to sneak in when we're about to go off, but thank God we just see your posts. Chris, what's going on, man?
Listen, Chris is actually perfect for this time because everybody home. Well, everybody should be home, so your house can be automated and you can turn off your lights and do what you gotta do and just enjoy life.
Yeah, so I mean, thank you guys so much for interacting with us tonight. Technology during this whole pandemic, from March 2020 to now, shopping has been affected.
Really?
Yes.
All shopping ain't been affected for people who have Amazon account. I won't say what it is. People been shopping, okay? People been shopping during this pandemic. They been home and then.
I talk about the long lines at the food store, at the pharmacy.
Physical shopping, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. So shopping has been affected because now you had so much hours to shop.
Well, commerce. Just say commerce in general. Not really shopping. Commerce.
Yeah, commerce. Because even some shops, you couldn't even physically go inside the stores.
I had to tow those long lines before.
Yeah. Everyday living was affected. Funerals, weddings, school, to online, to oh, for the love of Jesus, going straight into virtual school without.
Tutorials. Anyway,
yeah. Staying in touch with friends and loved ones, and then obviously you as a business owner. These are some of the things that we've seen that has been affected, and we hope that as time goes on, these things will be a thing of the past with technology, and everything will now be much easier. I thank you guys so much for coming on with us tonight. We really appreciate it. We really appreciate the interaction. Next week, again, we have Cable Bahamas Business Solution on with us with Javier Bow and Simone Bow. We're talking about technology in the workplace.
Y'all don't miss me too much, okay?
Don't miss it.
Don't miss
Cable
me
Bahamas Business Solution is giving away a Samsung phone.
You think I could register?
Yeah, you can register.
Okay, people!
We just skip over your name. But yeah, man, go ahead and register. Yeah. For Catherine, we can skip over a name to allow somebody else. But thank you guys so much. You guys have been tremendous tonight. I mean, tremendous tonight. We really appreciate it. The feedback, the conversation was great. I think about coming on Saturday night, probably about 8 o'clock Saturday night. So you guys stay tuned for that. You know what? We're coming on Saturday night at 8 o'clock. Just have another candidate conversation. Hopefully we'll be able to have a guest. If not, then so be it. It'll just be us and you guys again.
I'll probably answer the question for Jamie in regards to which platform she could use for her thing for business.
Thanks, Sarah.
Because he was going to shower.
I know, right? Yeah. Forgive me. Bad with names. Yeah. So see you guys next week Thursday. Don't forget to register. They register
What we
so
can do
gifts.
too, because anyway,
What?
we'll let you know what Saturday is going to be about. Because I'm thinking about there's so many different things on your phone. If you have a smart TV, so many different ways you could. Anyway, we'll talk about it. We'll let you know.
Yeah. So stay tuned for the post. Yep. We'll be here Saturday at 8 p.m. live and direct on Tech Thursday.
Probably a giveaway.
Yeah, it was my birthday last week, so
yeah, so we'll give away.
We'll do a giveaway on Thursday. I'm sorry, on next week on Saturday.
Yeah.
Day after tomorrow. Thing, yeah. So we'll do that.
Okay.
People, I'll advise you to register once.
Joanne, you know you're
just register once, and you guys should be good. But you guys have been a tremendous audience. We miss y'all so much. I'll be there Thursday as well. What time on Thursday? Same time, 8 p.m. sharp.
Yep.
8 p.m. sharp. We'll go live with our guests, Caleb Bahamas. Yeah, very, very special guest. Yeah. And then Saturday also, this week Saturday at 8 o'clock as well. Okay. So we will go live. Boy, we actually spent 50 minutes. Wow, I am excited. Thank you guys so much for keeping us engaged during this time. We will have the phone lines open again on Saturday. The number is 676-2917. If you guys want to call in on Saturday. See you guys Saturday night and then next week Thursday. I am your host, Hakeem Sanders, along with...
Yes, Catherine, the most fabulous. He's getting upset.
Would you say the most fabulous?
The most fabulous.
Okay.
I was just be fabulous, but I'm the most fabulous.
Oh, she is now the most fabulous. You guys have a very good night, and see you guys on Tech Thursday on Saturday, and then next week. Good night, everybody.